Jazmin, it's so good to see you.
I am so glad to be back.
This is gonna be fun. You're all gonna enjoy this. So, as you all know, I'm a beauty director. Jazmin is a brand merchandiser. And today, Jazmin brought something special for us today. What did you bring?
I did. So I brought 6 brand new foundations to show all of you guys, to talk about all of the innovation that we're excited to see this year.
Okay, so tell me what the first category is while I grab them.
So today we're gonna start with the category liquids that make your skin glow.
This is great. Glowing is still a hot trend in foundations. Everybody loves that. Here, I'll hold that for you.
Yes, everyone wants a very luminous, glowing, beautiful base that looks like you didn't put any effort in. So this first foundation, this is from Kosas. It's the BB Burst Tinted Gel Cream. Just by me blending it into my skin, you could see the beautiful glow that it gives. But once I put it on my skin, it almost dissipates immediately into the skin and just gives me a beautiful burst of hydration and glow.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous finish. I can tell just looking at it, it's very lightweight, sheer.
Use it when you really just want to even out your skin. As you can see, you can still see my skin underneath, like the freckling or maybe just like any kind of imperfections. It really is just meant to even out your skin and give you some nice hydration throughout the day.
It's definitely giving you the glow. Your skin is like radiant right now. It's absolutely beautiful.
So I just applied a thin layer all over, and you can really just apply it with your fingers. You really don't need a brush or a sponge if you really just want something quick and on the go. This is a really nice option.
So let's talk about the next one. This is from Fenty Beauty, and this is the Soft Lit Luminous Foundation. Fenty Beauty, always a crowd favorite. We love this. I would say that this is definitely more coverage than the Kosas, as you can see. Definitely, this is not my color, obviously, but it's great to show that coverage aspect. Also, that glow aspect in there. This, if I was going to categorize this as a foundation, I would say that this is like Soft Matte's happy, glowy best friend.
I love the way you said that. This is definitely a notch above natural for when you want a little bit more than just a light buildable finish.
Okay, so the next category you brought, I know this is about skincare infused complexion products, right? So we've got 2 here. I'm gonna let you hold that one. Let's talk a little bit about that first though.
Yes, so this is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydra Glow Foundation. If you love foundations from Makeup Forever, you're going to really love this brand new innovation. So a little bit something interesting about this formula, it's inspired by sheet masks. So for all of the times that the Makeup Forever pros were backstage doing makeup for the fashion shows, they had one secret. They would use sheet masks to give instant, effective hydration and plump the skin. So that's what inspired this amazing foundation, and it just gives you the most gorgeous burst of hydration, and it's actually made of 86% skincare.
Yeah, this is a fantastic foundation. They sent it to me. I used it once on set, and it instantly went right into my kit. It's like a second skin. It blends in seamlessly. The hydration lasts all day. I had models directly in macro shots where it's really close up, and it really still looked hydrated, beautiful, plump. A wonderful foundation. I highly recommend anyone who likes natural, hyper-realistic foundations, check that one out. All right, so we're gonna switch directions a little bit, still within the skincare infused complexion products, but we're gonna take it a different way. Here from Urban Decay, we have the new Face Bond Foundation, and this is more of a really lightweight tint that is self-setting and matte, filled with good skincare. And that's the interesting thing, because we don't normally think about matte and skincare.
Yes.
But there are people who like a matte foundation and want that skincare benefits as well. And we're gonna pick up a little bit of this, and I'm gonna show you just how quick and self-setting this is. It's very sheer, very lightweight.
The great thing about this too, David, is that it can be built up to a medium coverage if you wish.
Yes. I feel like that's the case with matte products in general. They're a little bit easier to build them up. you know, because they don't slide off themselves. And especially when it's self-setting like this, you really have the ability to continue adding a little bit more so you get the desired coverage you're looking for.
Another thing I love about the skincare base of this foundation is that it has a 3% niacinamide formula in it. So over time, it helps improve the look of the skin texture.
And also, like for me, niacinamide is a must-have for any skin prep for someone who has oily skin, which is great if you're using a matte foundation. You likely are somebody who leans from normal to oily, and having that niacinamide to help control excess oil production, chef's kiss.
This next category I'm excited about because this is the next generation of foundation sticks. So first I'm gonna show you all the ILIA Skin Rewind Complexion Stick. I love this complexion stick because it's essentially a foundation stick, a concealer, and skincare active base all in one. So the great thing about foundation sticks is that they're so easy to apply. You can apply directly onto the skin and either blend with your fingers or blend with the sponge.
It makes them so easy to use. And honestly, the least messy of all foundations.
It really also has a really beautiful kind of blurring texture, but it's not matte or drying.
And it's like what you said, it is a foundation and a concealer in one. So for that person who is always on the go and wants minimal products, if you find the right foundation stick, it's, as you can see Jazmin using here, a way to create the perfect overall complexion, but it's also good for touch-ups and brightening under the eye, covering a blemish. You can do it with your fingers. You can spot conceal with it. So it is a very multitasking formula and product. And I think that's why we see foundation sticks consistently reappear on the beauty landscape over and over again because they just really are good. And the new innovations, I think, in these are wonderful. That looks gorgeous on you. Another option that's really good right now and has hit the market for stick foundations is from Colé. And this is a great option for somebody who really loves glow with their stick, which I do. I like a stick foundation that has a lot of glow to it. Really full coverage, as you can see. Obviously not my skin shade, but that's a good way to see this. And then blends out beautifully onto the skin. Even like Jazmin was saying, you could do a stick foundation with your fingers, you can do it with a brush, you can do it with a sponge, whatever you're most comfortable with, but it really creates a flawless, hyper-realistic skin-looking complexion that sometimes is almost hard to tell you have makeup on. This one I really, really liked. I think this Colé one reminded me a lot of old school foundation sticks that just really had that beautiful Hollywood look to them. I think that that's what this is giving. It's giving like Hollywood skin, red carpet skin.
It has beautiful coverage and it also has beautiful hydrating emollients in it like shea butter that really help the application on the skin as well.
It's so smooth. That's what I loved about this, is how smooth it applied. It was like butter.
Yes, like butter. I love that.
So I had a lot of fun, did you?
Yes.
I mean, I think both of us just love foundations, seeing the new foundations, new innovations. What are you most excited about that we had today?
Probably the fact that ILIA is coming out with the complexion stick because I absolutely love their skin tint and this just feels very different and fresh. So that was probably my favorite.
It does. I think so too. Well, we have to think of the next category we can loop them in on. So maybe we'll go take a look in the beauty closet.
Yeah, let's go take a sneak peek.